Yes, sir, good people. It is your homie HerbMan, busting you back upside the head with another hot banger. Boogie, please go tell somebody. Go tell somebody your homie HerbMan is on. Yes, sir. And if this was your first time tuning into the HerbMan show, welcome, welcome, welcome. Please follow, please like, please share, please subscribe at Love HerbMan on all the platforms. All right. So I am your neighborhood holistic practitioner. I'm your homie HerbMan. We're coming live from South Africa, live on YouTube, live on TikTok. Go get somewhere, get situated so that you can learn how to heal thyself. But you cannot heal yourself unless you know thyself. So we teach you here about the human frame and the human design so that you guys could be well on your way to the happiness and the wholeness that you so surely deserve. Okay. And so once we keep on tapping out, keep on talking, we get to 100,000 likes. We're going to do some things today that's going to instant relieve everything that you do. But this is the free information station. You don't have to pay for nothing that you hear here today. All you simply got to do is pay attention. And how you do that is by double tapping that screen and getting us up to 100K. I'm going to work for my food. You work for yours. Let's interact. Let's heal together. That's what this is about on Christmas Eve. That's what this is about. When you're gathering around your children and around your family, you're healing together. Even over the most egregious food in the world, you can still heal together. Even over the most atrocious things that you're eating and drinking, healing can still take place when we're all together. And so this platform, the HerbMan Show, is just an arena. It's just a facility for us to gather. And when we gather together, we can heal together. I said this many times. Some of us, your nervous system won't allow you to heal alone. Let me repeat that. For some of us, our nervous system has been programmed to where it just won't allow us to heal alone. So you're going to need more than medications. You're going to need more than meditations. You're going to need more than prayer. You're going to need more than herbs to heal thyself. And you need to know if that's you or not. And so on the HerbMan Show, we realize that there is a healing that comes in coherence. Everybody says coherence. We already done got to the 1,000 likes, so let's go on and get into it. Everybody say coherence, right? This coherence is a thing that they use in schools. They use in churches. They use in sporting events. They use in the choir. This coherence can be used on social media. This coherence is the sound that can reach every one of us some way, some form, some fashion. See, your words can't reach everybody because of language. So it would never be a pastor. It would never be an imam. It would never be a rabbi that can get everybody because they use language. And language becomes the barrier between my brother and I. So then I would have to learn how to use something else to gain the brother, to gain the sister. And what I'm finding out as I continue to keep teaching you guys this, what I'm finding out is that it's sound before it was language. There was a sound that I could use. There was a sound that I can make. And I didn't have to say a whole lot of words. Didn't have to put a whole lot of things together. But I could just make these sounds. And these sounds would allow translation to take place. These sounds would allow for us to be able to understand each other. Sounds. So what we have to do is understand how to use this to connect to each other. How can we use this to connect, to go beyond language, to go beyond the skin color, to go beyond the region? We got to learn how to use coherence. We got to learn how to use sound. And I promise you that every day, every single day that I have breath, I will use the sound. I will bang the drum. I will hit the cymbal in order to be able for people to connect. And water is the connector. So if we can just use sound and vibration to get into our waters, we can heal. But you got to understand that sound is not something that just comes out of the mouth, but you also make sounds with your thoughts. The only thing is that the cells hear the thoughts before we do. So you got to be careful what you think, and you got to be careful what you say. Because those thoughts and those words conjugate up. They need vibration, vocality. And when we put vibration to the thought, vibration to the words, then you can best believe that you sunk the signal. The only thing is, what was that signal? Is it a help me or hurt me signal? Was it a help me or hurt me signal? So a lot of times when we're looking for healing, we go to medications. We go to meditations. We go to herbs. We go to vitamins and minerals. Those are your main things you go to. Meds, meditation, herbs, vitamins, and minerals. But what you'll see here is that not a whole lot of these have vibration. Anything made in the lab is dead. No vibe. Dead. No vibe. The herbs have a vibe. But some of us are getting them so old that they're dead too. So this is 50-50, vibe and no vibe. Meditations. Some of you guys don't know how to meditate properly, so therefore meditation is stimulating, which means that it's dead. Meditation can be 50-50. It can be no vibe or some vibes. It all depends on how you do it. So all this time you've been doing all of this stuff with no sound, with no vibe. All this time you've been doing all of this stuff with no life. It can give you no vibe, no vibration. All of this time you've been doing all of this stuff. How many of you can say all of this stuff? I done did all of this stuff. I done studied all of this stuff. I was here with Dr. Sabi. I heard him. I seen him. I was there before with Emma Dupree. I was there before with this person and that person. I done seen the herbalists come and go. I seen the doctors come and go. I seen the meditations come and go. I done been through this before. You got folks that been here 60, 70, 80 years that already done bobbed and weaved through these things before, and there is still no result. There's still no positive result. Why? Because a lot of this is dead without your vibration. See, when you sad, you want to listen to somebody else's song. But I'm telling you to listen to your song in those times. When you want to be happy, you will turn on the TV station to conjugate up a laugh. But what I'm telling you is the laugh from something that's funny from you. See, we spend so much time externally releasing. We release through other things, through other people, through other places. But you seldom release through yourself. Sometimes the radio, sometimes the voice you need to hear on the radio is your own. Sometimes you got to pick yourself up. You got to create a funny within yourself. You got to make yourself laugh. You got to make yourself dance. You make yourself cry. You make yourself laugh. And these things, when you start getting back used to your vibration, start getting used to your voice, that's when you can add that with ease. But when you got medications and no voice, you have no remedy. When you have meditation but no voice, you have no remedy. When you have herbs but no vibration, you don't have a remedy yet. And if you're taking vitamins and minerals but have no vibration, you have no remedy. And so today we're talking about Christmas and Christmas Eve and the holidays, and you got some folk that can't show up because they sick. And what I want to teach you guys, if I live long enough, I'm trying to show you that it's in you. It ain't external. And for that little funky measly $50, that's what we offer, an opportunity to know thyself. But it is in you. And when you do this stuff, don't try to sing. It ain't about melody. It's about vibration. Sometimes the ugliest sounds, the most painful sounds, are the ones that release the most. So it ain't about you coming up here and trying to sing. It ain't about you coming up here and trying to two-step and dance and tick. There's subtlety. There's subtlety. In normality, there's healing when it's just you. When you just doing you. Not trying to sing, but just trying to make a sound. Not trying to dance, but just trying to move. Not trying to cry, but just trying to feel. Yes, sir. You. The real you. The real you. The real you. The one that you scared to show people. The real you. Have your husband ever heard your real sound? Has your wife ever heard your real cry? Has anybody ever heard your real laugh? The real you. The one without the hat. The one without the earrings. The one without the BBL. The real you. The real you. Has anybody ever seen that person? That's what we're trying to get you to get to. And we believe that if we can get you to get them, that's more medicine than any medicine on the planet. That's what we believe. We believe that if we can get you to understand this information, it is the best medicine that you could ever purchase. So the offer is you buying yourself. That's the offer. For $50. For $50. Buy yourself. Invest in yourself. For $50. Learn yourself. For $50. Heal yourself. For $50. You're going into this new year. You're going into this new year. What are you going to do differently? What are you cooking differently tomorrow? What are you doing differently tomorrow? What are you doing differently today? That's the telltale sign of what you're going to do in the new year. If you ain't doing shit different in 7 days, you ain't going to do nothing different in 365. If you can't start now, you can't start tomorrow. If you don't have the commitment and the fortitude, and if you don't have the strength to start today, then tomorrow looks bleak for you. If you don't know how to be in the present moment, then yesterday and tomorrow are not yours until you seize the moment. Now. You should be purchasing now. You should be buying now. You should be changing now. You should be transforming now. You should do it now. Today, this moment. In the present moment, he right, but as soon as I cut him off, I go, no, now. If you're not changing something now, then it's going to stay the same next year. If you have a drinking habit now, a smoking habit now, if you have a health problem now, you're going to go into next year with it. Yeah. If you got high blood pressure right now, you're going to go into 2026 with high blood pressure. If you got diabetes right now, you're going to go into 2026 with diabetes. If you got cancer right now, you're going to go into 2026 with it. If you don't change now, today, this moment. If you got bad knees and you got arthritis, if you got rheumatoid, If you got what they call it, gout, lupus, ulcerative colitis, Crohn's disease, herpes, AIDS, you name it. Shirley Caesar wasn't talking about no food. These are diseases. You name it. You're going to go into 2026 with these things. If you don't understand the power of now, and it ain't nothing nobody can do about it. There's no thing that I could save you from. If you can't be present. Some of you guys come in here looking for fixes, but I told you can't get fixed until you be present. Let's deal with it. Let's deal with this thing so that it can be gone. Let's deal with this cancer so it can be gone. Let's deal with this arthritis. Let's go and get this stuff out of the way. Let's deal with this diabetes. Let's deal with this depression, anxiety. Let's deal with this herpes. And let's go and get this stuff out of the way. Can herpes be cured? Can AIDS be cured? Can cancer be cured? Can autoimmune diseases be cured? Come on, y'all. You already know the answer to that. But these things are not passively happening. They are participatory, which means they're going to involve you doing things. Oh, and you don't want to do nothing like that. You want the meds to do everything, but you have acid. There's no remedy. Medications are dead with no vibration. If you don't learn how to add these things that I'm teaching you, it don't matter who you go to. It won't work. It don't matter who you go to if you don't understand the vibration, your voice, what you... Superman had superpowers. Batman got superpowers. Spider-Man got some superpowers. And what people don't know is their superpower. What people don't understand is their superpowers. And I've come to realize that this is the issue. You don't know. Somebody in the chat say, what's our superpowers? Anybody in the chat, ask me, what is our superpowers? What is a human's superpower? What makes me superhuman? What's our superpower? Thank you, DK, for being obedient. Please, you guys go follow DK. Our superpower is our voice. Our superpower is our voice. Our superpower is vibration. How many of you guys seen Black Panther and they talk about vibranium? Okay. They wanted the vibranium because the superpower is in vibration. Yes, sir. Boy, I want to do so much. I'm just trying to be cool because it's Christmas Eve. Okay. I want to do so much, but I'm trying to be cool because it's Christmas Eve. But welcome to the experience, all of you guys. Please keep tapping. I'll keep talking. Let's get us up to 100,000 likes. I don't talk for no reason, okay? I have a family, you guys. So if you wasted my time, I'll cut this live off right now, and you guys could just go about your day, and I'll go about mine. You tap, and I talk. That's the exchange, okay? The education is free, but the consultations are $50. But don't waste my time. I got 3 little children that need me right now while your children, you standing by yours, I'm working on him. No wasting of the time. I don't need nothing from you. I'm giving of myself. I ain't come on here asking you for shit. I come on here to give you a piece of me. But we all got to understand that these voice and vibration is your superpower. And when you get a diagnosis, let me leave these up here. When you get a diagnosis, when you get a bad diagnosis, it shakes the very core of these two things. When you're in a bad relationship, it shakes the very core of these two things. When you're broke and impoverished, it shakes the very core of these two things. Do you now understand what I'm teaching you? If you keep on buying herbs, medications, and vitamins and minerals without nobody teaching you this, it'll be just like the church. It'll be just like the church. You'll keep on paying, you'll keep on going, but nothing will change. Because we've gotten so used to other people's voice. And that's what I'm trying to tell you about. You are listening to Usher take your pain away. You want Kalani to take your pain away, her voice, for your life. That hurt and pain that you feel has a vibration and a sound attached to it. And I need you to release that sound, my brothers and sisters. I need for you to release that vibration and listening to Usher, listening to Kalani. They don't have the same voice as you, nor is the pain stored in the voice the same way. We done got so used to listening to the TV that we hear other folk voice. We hear other folk vibration. But when the last time you made an album, when the last time that you made an episode, watch yourself, listen to yourself, learn thyself, your voice, your vibration. Not the boss man at the job, not the husband because he the head of the house. Your voice. Your voice. And until you understand how to accompany this with the diagnosis, so that when the doctor says you got life on the pill, you know how to change the vibration. You know how to use your voice. Y'all want me to sell y'all something. Okay, go get the herbs, you guys. Look, we got herbs. Y'all want me to sell y'all something? I got the detoxes. Go get them for $50. You can go to the website right now. Last Christmas sale. Go to my website and go get the detoxes. That's what y'all want. They're $50. They're $49.99. They're on sale. Go and get them. You want a high blood pressure blend? Go get it. Go to the website. Type in my link in the chat and you can go get it. I'll give you something to buy, motherfuckers. But I'm trying to give you something to try for free. You don't even need to pay this if you listen. If you're listening, you ain't got to pay me for shit. You are getting things coming into you. I'm trying to get things coming out. How many of you understand that? Put some ones in the chat. You are being bombarded with consumption. I'm trying to get things out of you. When you're scrolling and you're listening to the radio and you're listening to the TV and you're listening to the friends and you're listening to the news and you're listening to the sports and you're listening to everything outside of you, you lose your own voice, my brother. Even you, my brother, you a man that done lost your voice. How can you be a king with no voice? Women been lost their voice, but men are losing their voices as well. And so now everything is external. You forgot how you sound. She forgot how you sound. We forgot sound. And this ain't language. This ain't words. This is just sound. Pure. See, you got to ask her, could you still love me if I made this sound? That's all it is. It's just a release. Just let it go. Yes, sir. Let it go. See, it might not sound good to you, but it is blissful to nature. It sounds good to mama and dad in nature. It sounds good to God. And sometimes we get so caught up in melody and in how good something sounds instead of how good something feels. And I'm imploring all of you going into the new year. Your voice matters. Your voice matters. I ain't talking about your vote, but your voice. See? Your voice. Your sound. It might not sound good to you, but I want you to meet somebody that can take your grunt, that is okay with your moan, that is okay with your humming. I want you to meet somebody that is okay with you, not to made up you, not to weave you, not to wig you, not the BBL you, not the eyelashes you, not the this and that you, but you. But I'm telling you women that if you're not satisfied with yourself, you can't ask for a man to be satisfied with you. If you're constantly finding problems with your body in the mirror, the man will too. Let me say that one more time, because I know I got about 10 women in the back that didn't hear me. But when you keep looking in the mirror and finding problems, then the man will too. When you put on makeup, it's telling yourself that your skin is not well enough, the man will also see that as well. When you're getting breast implants and BBLs, you're telling the man that you're not happy with what you see, how can that man be happy if you're not? And I thought about this the other day in relationships. We get with people and we think it's okay to tell a person their problems and issues. Well, I'm your wife and I'm your husband, and so I want to tell you what's going on with you that I don't like. When am I ever going to meet somebody that just is okay with me? Why I always got to prove? Why am I always performing? Why is it always something in that you don't like about? Do I want to spend the rest of my life with a motherfucker that don't like something about me? Or do I want to spend the rest of my life with somebody who likes everything about me? Ain't nothing about me too bad for you. Ain't nothing about me too hard for you. Can we get some folk like that? But we want to say, no, it's okay. I love you. I should be able to tell you what's wrong. I don't want to keep hearing what's wrong with me. I want to hear what's right with me. Everywhere I go, something's going to be wrong with me. But when can we connect with folk that just love you for you? No corrections, no edifications needed. All I want, all I want, all I. Yeah, I'm talking to you. So you'll see that your voice and your vibration is your superpower. And so what happens is we're using this ignorantly and we're using it blindly. But you're still using it. And you come up broke. You start to be programmed that what you are is broke. You start to reverberate or vibrate that brokenness. And now you start to feel the pain of poverty. They told you were sick. You start programming that sickness. And then you start replicating the frequency of sickness, vibrating the frequency of sickness because you didn't change the vibration with you didn't change the trajectory of the relationship with you kept calling up bitches and hoes and this shit ain't gonna last and this shit fucked up and this some bullshit. And so that's what happens. It don't last. It will be bullshit and it will not go nowhere because your voice did it. Not your choices, your voice. Your voice did it. All I want, voice. It ain't got nothing to try to do with no singing. Come on, y'all. Keep tapping, you guys. I keep talking, keep tapping. I'm gonna keep talking. If you guys are interested in your owner's manual, $50. The best investment, the best Christmas gift, the best New Year's resolution, the best health assessment, the best health program that you can have. There is no panacea product, but there is the panacea program. Let me show you something. All 100 of you that's watching me right now, all I want you to do is hum. Don't try to do no singing, no words. You don't got to believe in this. You don't have to join the crew. You don't have to be nothing. I'm just finna show you instantaneous release. Instantaneous relief from your problems. This ain't no recorded song back here. This somebody's song on YouTube. Thank you, Atmosphere for Prayer. Okay, we thank you for Atmosphere for Prayer. If y'all looking for the track, go to YouTube and type in Atmosphere for Prayer. So you'll see it ain't my song, it ain't my beat. But whoever made this knew that one day I will come and just add voice. Just add vibration. And watch you release. Don't try to sing. All I want is to heal. Let me do that. Let me do that. Let me do that. All I want, all I want, all I. You see that? You see it, right? You see it? You can hear the vibration. There's people that's trying to get you to own hertz and in sound bowls, but you need voice. And see, we trying to get you to pay for this, but this is the superpower. I don't want you to do nothing but hum. I'm talking about that ugly hum. I want you to come out with the most egregious sound. It doesn't matter, because when you do that, you're releasing it. Do you not understand that the cancer is in your colon? It's a sound that must be released. We got to stop waiting for sex to create these sounds. We got to stop being codependent on somebody else to create these sounds. I no longer need a woman to make love to myself. I no longer need a woman to feel good about myself. I no longer need a woman to feel ecstasy, because I realize how to conjugate up the feeling within myself. And that's the superpower. When you can do it, and you no longer need somebody else to stir up in you a power that resides in you. And that's why I'm trying to teach you how to moan, and how to hum, and how to cry, and how to laugh, and how to dance by yourself. Just in case you don't have somebody, but you still need healing. You got to know how to do this stuff, you guys. The Chinese man don't know more than the African man, and the African man don't know more than the Indian man, and the Indian man don't know more than the white man about health. We get back to the simple things. Crying, laughing, dancing. These things will help you create your voice. Nobody will come on here that didn't know how to sing. Because remember, love is a performance, but I ain't got no reason to perform for you. I'm just showing you how to be comfortable in your own skin. This is how people get million views, and this is why people get up into these atmospheres, because they are comfortable with themselves. And you've been working, and you've been trying, and you've been in this rat race, but you've never been comfortable. with yourself. And that's the difference. Having a little boy growing up to try to be like LeBron James when his name ain't LeBron James. It's a mental thing going on in there. Having a little boy grow up try to be like Michael Jordan when his name ain't Mike nor Jordan. We continuously are trying to mimic the sounds, mimic other things. And I'm saying, no more mimicking. Can we put in the chat, no more mimicking? That when you go into 2026, I want you to be your authentic self. Stop trying to be like somebody. Stop trying to mimic something you've read, heard, or seen. If you haven't experienced it, then you don't want to do nothing with it. I don't have no judgment on something I haven't done. You ever ate pig feet? I don't like pig feet. Have you had them? No. Then how the fuck you don't like pig feet if you never tasted them? How in the hell you don't like chitlins if you've never tasted them? Stop judging shit, experience stuff. And then if you haven't experienced it, leave your judgment at home. If you haven't done it, just say that you don't know how it tastes. Mimicking. Don't know for yourself and you're mimicking the book that you're reading, the TV that you're watching, the radio that you're listening to. Is creating AI, an artificial intelligent voice. But we want your authentic. We want to change that A from artificial to authentic intelligence. You have a thing in you. You have a thing in you. You have a thing in you. You have this thing in you. Yes. It's got to come up. I got to get you to regurgitate up the programming. Throw it up. You got this thing in you. You got this thing in you. And it needs to come up. And we're going to teach you how to eliminate these things. How to get the waste out. And it ain't just food. But the waste of a voice. The waste of your vibration. The waste of your time. Without knowing this, it is a waste. And I just want you to be able to shift your energy. Because I will tell you this if nobody else told you. You have this thing in you. You got this thing in you. You got a thing in you. I don't know what to call it, but a thing. But you got a thing in you. Yes, you got a thing in you. I know you don't want to come on the channel because you scared of me. Because I'm just like your old pastors. I know when you come in the room. I'm going to talk directly to you. But you got a thing in you that can heal your cancer. You got this thing in you that it can heal your lupus. You got this thing in you and it can heal your arthritis. You got this thing in you that can heal your herpes and AIDS. But it ain't at the store. You got this thing in you. It ain't at my herb shop. It ain't at the church. But it ain't lost either. It ain't somewhere that it can't be found. You got this thing in you Oh yeah. You got a thing in you. It's in you. HerbMan, you got it on your shelf. It's in you. Yaki, do you got it in your head? It's in you. Doctors, do you got it in a pill? Mm-mm. It's in you. Maybe over here at this church, they got it at the church. Uh-uh. It's in you. Maybe it's on YouTube or TikTok that I'm looking for. I'm here to tell you that it's in you. And I may not be the best teacher for you. I may not be the one that can help you or change you, transform you. But I'm still speaking truth regardless. I ain't gonna sell my soul for no money. Nor will I sell yours. What you are searching for, scrolling for, reading for, going and searching, working and doing, and you're searching for you, is in you. The thing is in you. It ain't even in me. Y'all come to the channel looking for it in me. But it's in you. I'm trying to show you how to do it. See, when you see a man grown as, I'm 46 years old. I don't have no issues like that. You see me crying, it's because the voice. I feel my own shit. So I ain't just up here talking to you. I'm not them kind of teachers and preachers. I feel my own shit. Cause it's a y'all just don't understand. Voice, vibration. You need it. It's your weapon. It's your power. It ain't in the herbs. It's in you. It ain't in the meditation. It's in you. It's in you. All I want, all I see, and you so scared to say those words. But I promise you right now that if you have somebody sick, turn me up loud around them. If somebody even got a headache, a stomach ache, premenstrual syndrome, menopause, fibroids, PCOS, dementia, Parkinson's, ADHD, autism, cancer, arthritis, high blood pressure, high blood sugar, any autoimmune disease. All you got to do is turn me up around them. Try it. Just try it real quick. And everybody who's trying it, put in the chat, I'm trying it. Turn me up. Put me around the sick person really quick. If it's you or if it's somebody you know. Watch this. If that person can hum, they ain't even got to be able to talk. All I want. It's all they got to say. All I want is to heal. You got to say it. And if you can't speak, then think it. All I want, all I want is to heal. You gotta say it. And if you can't say it, think it. Vibrate it. The song sang it by all I is to heal. See? I don't know who made this song, but he made it for me. All I want is to heal. It works. And if you got somebody that can't do nothing, and it ain't nothing you can do about it. It ain't a demon in hell that can stop this. You keep trying to talk too much instead of vibrating to rekindle the relationship with your own voice. You keep talking too much, talking about what you want to do, what you gonna do, what you should have did, what you could have did. But I want you to be present. And can you be blissful, thankful? This is just all because you're thankful. Y'all don't think I got problems? Yeah. Y'all don't think I got issues? Do y'all not think that I don't got problems and issues? If I really was to tell you my journey, but I never let a demon hide my voice. I never let a demon hide the vibration. And I never let a demon give me what they want me to have. I'll find my voice even in the crowd. I'll find my voice even in the crowd. Because I know that my voice is my weapon. My vibration is mine. And I can push away a diagnosis with vibration. See, they used to use these as weapons. They used to use these as sorcery. They used to use these things as instruments. But all this was something that holds the vibration. This wasn't an herb. It wasn't a pill. It was just something that stored the vibration. And if you're vibing high, this thing can externally use your vibration. But it was incumbent upon the user. The user had to know how to conjugate up. So you had the ancient cultures using sound. And this sound wasn't language. But it was something that comes out of the bowels of the soul. Man, you'll probably run away from your woman if you really heard her deep voice. Women got deep voices. They got hurt. They got some old stuff in them. That's why I try to tell y'all, don't be melodic. Don't try to sing. Because I need for you to get down there and get that dirt and that griminess and that grudge and all of that gunk that won't move. It comes out of that old, that ugly sound. Get it out you. See, it's old. You got to get it up out of there. Y'all ain't released in so long, man. All you want to do is buy some shit and you want to keep putting in. It ain't about what you're putting in, my brothers and sisters. Y'all need to get out. The problem is you're too packed up. You're putting too much in. Another pill is just another thing. Another herbal tea is just another thing. Let me show you how to eliminate for real. And it ain't about drinking nothing to eliminate. You know? Let me show you how to release this shit for real. Can we really get serious about what we really talking about here? If we know all this information, why ain't nobody healing cancer? And we know all of these gadgets, why ain't nobody really doing this stuff, y'all? Because we're lying to each other. Okay? Stop buying stuff. And try this. Open your ass back up. Pause. No diddy. Open up, pimp. That's what's wrong, man. You ain't found no friend to be comfortable around. You ain't found no girl to be comfortable around. You ain't found no man to be comfortable around. You ain't found no family to be comfortable around. And you just keep storing and storing and storing. And I'm telling you, Usher can't release your shit. Usher can release his own. That little gospel song you sang, they released it when they sang it. But you got to create your own song, man. What's your testimony? What's your track? What's your vibration? What's your melody? What's your sound? Keep on letting these folks manufacture your stuff for you. Keep on letting the book do it for you. Keep on letting the TV do it for you. Keep on letting the radio do it for you. And you'll see that you're not eliminating. It's not releasing. Keep on trying to let TikTok and YouTube do it for you. You'll see that you're not releasing at the rate, because everybody wants to say that they got the remedy to your problem by keeping you consuming. But I'm here today to tell you that the remedy is that you've been consuming too much. And you must release. You must cry it out. You can dance it out. You can laugh it out. You can shout it out. You can sway it. You can shift it out. But get it out. Get it out, my brothers and sisters. Get it out. Because it's killing you. Literally. All I want is to heal. Is to heal. It's simple. But you gotta say it. Me singing it don't do nothing for you. And that's what I'm trying to get y'all to see. Me singing this song won't save your life. But if you sing it, you are your own savior. You are your own healer. And when we look back at what a pastor or a preacher really is, this is what we're supposed to do. I'm just preparing the place. Now I'm going to step out of the way. But my job is to prepare the place. As a gardener, as a husband, as a tiller of the ground. What I've been doing today is tilling your soul. That's all my job is. And you want to find people who know their jobs. You want to find people who know their role. And they know who they are. See, I'm just a gardener. I'm just the person that's tilling the soul, your soul. But I'm not God. I am not God. So I can't save you. I'm the waiter. I'm the waitress. I can just get you to where you need to be. But you got to be the one. You got to be the one. You got to be the one to do it. So we just prepare us for the place. We don't need to be up there talking for no hour, no 30 minutes, no 15 minutes. I already been saying too much. Because our job is to just get this going. And then let you go where you going to go with that. And you'll see that if most pastors in church spend most of their time creating this, God will do the rest. Nature will do the rest. But if you can, all I want, that's all I need is a subtle hum. Create the environment. I'll get the experience myself. See, you understand what I'm saying? I don't want to come in here prejudging and judging on what mama them told me about Jesus and on what uncle them told me about the Lord and off what my grandmama told me about church. But I want to experience it myself. And so, brothers and sisters, we need to move out of the way and just create this, the experience. A person gonna come in with their own thoughts, with their own trials and tribulations. But they also is going to get their own healing in their own timing. Your salvation is not contingent upon how good and eloquent I speak. For Paul said that I don't come to you with enticing words, but with the demonstration of the Spirit's power. And see, I'm smart enough to know that if I remove myself out of the way, that you can have the experience that you want, that you need. You can have the experience that you desire. And that's why I like the Owner's Man. Because it allows me to remove myself where I don't feel like I'm the genius, that I don't feel like I'm the doctor, that I'm this and I'm that. The Owner's Manual is the same as preaching. You just prepare the place and let nature do the rest. And that's why this is the most valuable thing on the planet. Because it's not man-made. It is not man-made. It's simple. Now, add a hum with a cup of tea. Add a hum when you pop the peel. Add a hum, and you'll see that just adding your voice, you start popping the peel lesser and lesser. Adding your voice, you start drinking the tea lesser and lesser. Yes, empowering the I am. Yes, it's in you. There's no greater medicine than the ones you can produce. And instead of me trying to look for the most powerful herb, we can just look for the most powerful chemicals that you produce and get you to understand that crying, laughing, dancing, these things are producing those medicines. It is literally in you. Your superpower is your voice. But your voice ain't language. I'm not talking about your words. Your voice is your vibration. Your voice is your sound. And like I said, you're so used to making these sounds in sex. But you got to be able to make them in bliss without the other person. That's what all of you, we know when you make these sounds, but I'm trying to tell you that you can't just relegate it to that. Because you need to make love sometimes when you don't have another person. And you still need that feeling when you don't have somebody else. Because that feeling is the one that drives out cancer. That feeling is the one that extends life. That feeling, that sound ain't just relegated to sexual acts. You got to know how to be free without being bucket naked in the bed. But can't you be bucket naked around the house without the lights off? Can you do it in the daytime? Can you walk around naked during the day? Can you sing your song without nobody giving a damn, without caring about what folks think? See, this is what I'm trying to say. What's your sound? Who are you? You've been married 30 years and haven't been able to be yourself. You've been married 40 years and lost yourself, lost your sound. And what's happening is that we're not only losing our ability to create the sound, but we're also losing our ability of reception to the sound. So now you have a problem with the giver of the sound and a problem with the receiver of the sound. So we lost reception. And I'm trying to channel you back in. Instead of tuning out, we need to tune in. Instead of locking out, we need to lock in. Open your voice back up. Let her hear you, man. Let her hear you, man. Y'all ain't the only one that's watching me cry. My family right here. My children be like, hell, daddy crying. Free. Free. Ain't nothing gonna be held up in him. We ain't storing nothing. We ain't storing nothing, okay? We trying to poop out and we trying to get out all stress. We ain't storing nothing. So for 2026, no storage. Put it in the chat. Keep tapping, you guys. I'll keep talking. 2026, I want you to say no storage. For 2026, no storage. 2026, no storage. For 2026, I'm no longer storing. I don't mind going through things. But I won't store it. I won't store it. You can't stay with me. You can hit me, but you can't stay with me. You can come in my atmosphere, but you can't stay with me. 2026, no storage. We're no longer storing these things. If work caused me a problem, I'm going to release at work. That don't mean lose your job. But that means release the feeling at your job. If they gave it to you at your job, they weren't scared to give you something. Don't you be scared to release it. See, if the boss man ain't afraid of losing you, then don't you be afraid of losing your job. If the spouse ain't afraid of losing you, then don't you be afraid of losing the spouse. If they got the audacity to feel as though you're replaceable, then show them what a TI is to be replaced. Stop trying to hold on to stuff that folks don't want to hold on to you. It don't make no sense. And what happens is you store that stuff. You store that stuff up. Well, I know they don't like me, but I still want to do it for the sake of the marriage. And I know that, I may not be everything that they want at the job, but I still got to keep the job to pay my bills. That's somebody with no voice. The same God that got you that job will get you another one. The same God that got you that spouse will get you another one. So you ain't got to store. You don't got to store nothing. So we teaching you these subtle things so that you can release. And you can play me in the background. And you'll hear it. All I want. Can y'all hear that? All I want is to heal. At your job, in your car, in your truck. All I want, all I want, all I is to heal. Simple phrase. All I want, drive. All I want is to heal. Hey, look. Don't be scared to cry. I know it's going to make you cry. All I want, but that's what you need, my brother. All I want, you need to be for real, is to heal. It's okay. It's okay. All I want, all I is to heal. Is to heal. Yes, sir. Can somebody come up on the chat? You guys can come up on the live, put me in the chat. Y'all can come up here, sing it with me. Let's hum together. If you're bold, if you're willing, if you're brave, if you want to be free. All I want, all I want is to hear. Yes, sir. Mama said, I've been crying throughout the service. Mama already know what to call it. She said, I've been crying throughout this service. She already know what it is. Yes, sir, mama. Yes, sir, mama. We release together. Mm-hmm. We can release together. See, sometimes you hold it in because, again, there's so many things that are stimulated. And when you're stimulated, you don't express because you're learning, right? Y'all come here to learn, and you're coming here to get information, and unfortunately that is stimulating, and you're not leaving relieved, released, or changed. And I started to think to myself, what am I doing? I don't have to no longer convince you with enticing words. I am who I am. But God said, I want you to transition into trying to talk well. Trying to get them to know that you know what you're talking about. Nah. You don't need to, son. You know me. I said, okay, mama. Yes, sir, daddy. And we don't talk, son. We're not talkers. We are demonstrators of the Spirit's power. And I want you to graduate from an articulator, from an educator, to a demonstrator. I said, huh? Mom and Daddy said, I want you to graduate from an articulator and an educator to a demonstrator. Show them. Don't tell them, son. Show them. Don't tell them. And my parents told me, and I ain't talking about physical parents, but my parents told me that when you show them, we'll show up for you. We'll show up for you. When you show them, we will show up for you. To show them who backs you, who sponsors you. And I'm sponsored by the biggest company on the planet. I'm sponsored by the richest motherfuckers you know. And I don't need this stuff to reach you, to teach you. Y'all ain't never seen me before. I come as me. Comfortable. Ready. I know how to do this thing. Demonstrator of the Spirit's power. We'll show you how to do it. All for a funky measly $50. We'll get you to where you need to be. All I yes. All I want is to heal. Yes. Shouts out to whoever the DJ is on this thing, man. Let me make sure I get these people's names correct. Worship Atmosphere Live. Worship Atmosphere Live. We appreciate the soundtrack. Worship Atmosphere Live. We appreciate the soundtrack. Okay? Y'all go look them up. Worship Atmosphere Live. We appreciate the soundtrack. Can you hear it? All I is to heal. Can you hear it? Can y'all hear that? All I. Can you hear it? All I is to heal. Yes, sir. That's it. Subtle. It's declarations. All I want, all I. Yes, sir. Yes, sir. And it ain't about singing. It's just the voice. When you hum, you should hear your teeth vibrating. You should feel your chest vibrating. You should feel your face vibrating. When you're humming, you should feel this vibration. That's when you know you're doing it right. And then you're going to heat up. And that's when the tears. That's when the emotions. It's been a long time since you've lost control. It's been a long time since you've lost your inhibitions. You're so careful and aware. But I'm telling you today that you must release. You're too stuck up. You're too stuck in. And you're too stuck out. I want you to release today. Be free. Wear your hair down. No makeup. No fingernail polish. No toenail polish. Ain't trying to dress up. Let them titties hang. And just be free. And don't give a damn who cares about it. Just be free. Just let it hang. I don't care what he think today. I don't care what he think today. I just want to be free from caring what folk think. I want to be free from caring what I think sometimes. So I don't even care about what I think about myself today. I don't care nothing about what the children think. I don't care nothing about what the spouse thinks. I want to be free. Even if it ain't nothing but for 5 minutes, for 10 minutes, for an hour, for the whole day. Take what you can get, but start to introduce this stuff into your life. Let it hang. I'm telling you, I've seen so many people in relationships, they're not free. It's all about what she think, what he think. Men are not free. And women are not free.
I spent the last week shooting with the new.
We're doing the same thing.
Makes me feel like
so you got to release. You got to release. Atmosphere for prayer, all I actually do is make this a little longer for me. Make this a little longer for me so we can really get some power out of it. But other than that, though, yeah, it's great track, man. Great background. Any questions thus far, you guys? I'm finna get up out of here and let y'all enjoy y'all Christmas Eve. We don't cried enough today. We don't released enough today. Hopefully you was present. Hopefully you got some release. I don't know if you did. Nobody's really interacting to say if they got some release or not. But if you're following suit, if you're following what we're doing, these are our cancers, y'all. These are our autoimmune diseases. These are our sexual transmitted diseases. It's us. We're looking for love in all the wrong places. We're looking for love behind all the wrong faces. And your remedy to whatever you got going on, your remedy is inside of you. And I can show you how to find it. And that's all we're offering. I can show you how to find it. But other than that, you got to be the one searching for it. You got to be the one looking for it. And if you guys come here every day between 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we're going to make sure that you don't leave the same way you came. We're going to make sure. And we can do that in this little stuff. If you keep listening to that song back there, listening to me, I'm going to move you. But don't come relying on me to move you. You come already ready to move. All 150 of you guys watching right now are instruments. And we got 8 billion instrumentations. I need your instrument, my brothers and sisters. It won't be a good symphony without your sound. It won't be a good orchestra without your sound. You are necessary. Your sound is necessary. Your life is necessary. There is something in you that if you die with it, I don't get it. That's how necessary and relevant you are. That it is something in you that if you die with it, I don't get it. We don't get to experience it. You leave here with it. You are an instrument and your sound is important. And we're going to get that sound out of you. And I'm telling you that your sound can push out cancer. Your sound, your vibration can push out AIDS and herpes. Your sound and your vibration can push out arthritis and autoimmune diseases. Your sound can push out high blood pressure and high blood sugar. Your instrument, it can change your life. Come to band practice from 10 a.m. to 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time and let me teach you how to use your instrument. The band practice. This is band practice. Show up with your instrument. And let's heal together. I love you guys, man, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Please go tell somebody to go tell somebody about your homie HerbMan. And until next time, love HerbMan. Peace. Happy holidays. Peace. Peace. Peace is not goodbye. Peace is not sayonara. Peace is not hasta la vista. Peace is a declaration. And I declare peace in your spirit. I declare peace in your mind. I declare peace in your body. Peace, my brothers and sisters. Peace, my brothers and sisters. Peace. Yes, thank you. Thank you.